Huh. Hello, everybody. I'm trying to get my other device going so I can be live in 2 places. Hey, Tracy, how are you? Happy Saturday. Okay. Sorry, guys. I'm almost done. Oh, thank you. Hey, Debbie. I'm trying to get the other. I'm trying to get the other place pulled up. I don't know how good of a view it's going to be. We're gonna try. We're gonna try. See, that's just not. I think it needs to go way back. Hey guys, so sorry. I may have to step around so I can try to get this. Let me pull this down. Oh. Nope. They can't see me. Hello. I know, so you guys know, like, the struggle has been real with the other place to try to, I think it'll be okay, to try to get it to not glitch. So I'm gonna try my phone, which I don't like. I don't know, I don't like the view on my phone, but we are going to do a nativity piece. Hey everybody. All right, we're gonna work on a nativity piece. Hey Amber, how are you? Hello, Sister Creations. So then, I have to be really careful, you guys, what I say on here. The nativity itself came from, if you watch Friends, there's a character on there named Ross from Friends. Hey, Misty. Oh, there's one of my coaches. Hey, Misty. I'm so glad you guys could join me. If the view on this one is not great, I apologize. Hold on, guys. I'm going to back this one up. I think maybe that'll help. I think maybe it's just too close. Let me see. Okay. Okay, there we go. That's as good as that one's getting. You are so welcome. Rhymes with boss. That's right. So my coach will be happy to hear that I did remove a certain thing from my TikTok. So hopefully we can get through this live without having any hiccups. All right, so we're going to do this nativity. I'm just going to start. We are going to put this magnolia on it. And I might have to sit because my table is so low. Okay, we are going to do the magnolia. And if you're commenting on Facebook, it has not popped up yet. So I apologize. I'm not even sure if anybody's on Facebook. The FB, sorry. We're going to use this. I have these 2 gorgeous ribbons. Can you guys see? Can you see the purple, the pearls? It is so pretty. So pretty. And then I have So I have this spray that I may use, but it's got a little bit of like this color that's on the Nativity. It does have a little bit of gold. This isn't like a woo gold. It's very muted. Hi guys. So we have this. We're also maybe going to use. And then I have this purple, gorgeous spray we are going to use. This is the Maidenhair Fern. Everybody loves it, but it's going to go so well with the ribbons. And also have some white, because there is quite a bit of white in this Nativity, so I wanted everything to kind of marry together. Good morning, how are you? Thanks for watching, everybody. So we're just going to get started. You guys, I do have I've got my Lazy Susan here. It's going to, oh, I hope so. I hope so, Yashira. I'm just going to get started. You guys may see the back of it a little bit, but I'll keep spinning it so that everybody can have, like, see what I'm doing. Let me scoot this back a little bit. Okay, so first I'm going to get my magnolia in there. This is kind of like, it's going to be my starting point. So we're going to get some glue, lots of glue, because these magnolias are, you guys, if you've worked with these, you know they have some weight to them. Hey Brandy, how are you? They do have some weight, so you definitely gotta get them anchored in really well. Okay, so we have the magnolia in. It was right where I want it. I think the bow is going to be, it's probably going to be the most difficult part. And I'm going to hold this. Oh, there we go. I'm going to hold this in for a minute because I don't want this to come out. I'm good. I am good. I'm sorry I was late, you guys. I was just about to go live. Okay, let me back up a few days. We had a package delivered to our house, and it was not addressed to us, and it wasn't our address, and I didn't recognize the address. So I took it back to the post office and just said, you know, this, you know, like, I don't know who this is, but here's their package. And then the FedEx guy just like knocked on the door and was like, did you get a package 2 days ago? And I was like, yeah, but I already took it to the post office because I don't know if that was my package. I wouldn't want somebody to leave it sitting in their house for like a week until they finally remembered to take it to the post office. So I wanted to get it there. But anyway, so that was the delay. So I apologize. All right, we're going to set this aside, and I'm going to make the bow. Okay. This is a very thick ribbon. So, y'all pray for me while we try to get this bow done. Because I think, and this is going to have to come out the side somewhat because nothing is going in front of this magnolia except maybe a spray or something. Okay, so we're going to do a tail, a loop, and then a tail coming up, if you guys can see that. So that's how we're going to do that. Okay, and I am going to cut this off. Oh, Lori. Oh, girl. I actually got this from one of my very, very favorite supply places. I can link over on the other platform. Thank you. Yes, this ribbon is so beautiful. Over on the other platform, I can link after this video, like after I get done, I will go in and I will link where I got this. Oh my gosh. Cutting it is painful, y'all. It is painful. Thank you guys. It is such a beautiful ribbon. All right, so I'll turn this around. So this is kind of what we have. Let me see which side. Yep, we want it coming out this side. So you're just going to see like a little peek of it coming out the side here, just because of the way it has to go on the nativity. So let me move this aside until I have my hands free. All right, then we are going to, and this is just a little, I think it's a 7/8 inch ribbon that I'm going to go in with. I just wanted a little bit deeper of a purple. So let's get this measured up here. Okay. Let's see. How did we do that? Hold on. There we go. I got to kind of put it over to the side a little bit. And then like this. Okay, I think I got it now. Move this down a little bit. So this part takes a minute because I want those kind of, I don't want them like on top of each other, but just more side by side. Hey, bestie. Listen, I'm not gonna lie, I am sweating buckets in here. Oh my gosh. All right, hold on. Let me lay this down because I think I'm gonna have to do this and then set it on top. That's how we're gonna have to do that. All right, let me cut this. All right. Let's talk about some good shows we've watched. So my bestie there recommended a show to me. It's called His and Hers. And let me tell you guys, if you have not seen that, has anybody in the chat seen that show? Give me a good show because I can't find anything. Oh my goodness, Yashira. This show is, I mean, you will never guess. I mean, clear to the last minute. Hey, Carrie, how are you? Hey, Vinny. Oh, Vinny. Vinny. Look, Yashira already knows what I want to say, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna be good and I'm not gonna talk about it. But y'all, Vinny was cracking us up on their live last night. They had a live product display. Let's say it that way. And oh my goodness, was it hilarious. Hilarious. All right, let's see if we can get this stem in there. Oh, you know what? No, I don't think any of those are going to be thick enough. Okay, we'll try this one. Anyway, back to His and Hers. You fell it. Girl, you missed it. You missed it. I'm telling you, that was as good as your crotch ribbon. It was as good. But we couldn't say a whole lot, so, but woo, you missed it, girl, you missed it. Okay, I'm going to try to, let's get this up on here. And we're going to, yeah, you can only get the zip ties so tight because the ribbon is so thick. But that's okay. We are going to add glue. We're going to add glue back here. So let me get my glue gun to make sure that this sticks. Okay. And I'm going to hold it like that for a minute. Sorry you guys are seeing the back of this, but I will show it to you. You do need a clip. You need a clip. Tomato. Yoshira's face was so red, girl. I was laughing so hard because you know what, Vinny, I love Vinny because, you know, he has the same kind of sense of humor I have. It's a little, you know, it's a little not PG-13, but that's okay. If you can't find humor in things, like, that's just sad. Okay, let's cut this down a little bit. And then I'm gonna cut this one up a little bit. This tail. We can cut it up more later if we need to. Okay, I think it's ready. You're watching Tim fish. Oh, girl. I love Mike, but I guess if I was really into fishing, it wouldn't be as bad. Okay, let's move these up. Let me see if I need to cut this down a little bit or if I need to leave it. Nope, I think I need to leave it. All right. Moment of truth, you guys. Let me remove all this stuff. Trash. Because y'all are going to see this. Once I get it put in, I will move it back. Hello on Facebook. Hi. Hey, Rachel. How are you? I'm sorry, Facebook friends. No. Sorry, my phone was ringing. I had to turn it off. Sorry, Facebook friends. I tried to get a really good angle and it just wasn't working. But once I get the nativity back in the picture, I think you'll have a good view. But I had to put my phone really, really far away. Hurry. Well, design is not really something you can hurry if you want it to come out beautiful. There we go. Okay, unless I read that wrong. I'm not hurrying for anybody, okay? If you want someone to do a really fast design, then I'm just not your girl. But I feel like I would rather it be the way I want it. Okay, can y'all see this now? All right, we got the bow in. Got the bow in. Coming out off to the side. I don't know if you can see that on Facebook. Let me hold that up. So we got our bow. And now we get to put in all the goodies, which I am so excited for. Yeah, I know, hurry what? Thank you, Misty. Thank you for taking care of that. Let's see. Any other good shows? I don't know. I watched one that I really liked, but it's a little bit on the, I don't know what you would call it. I don't know that it's everybody's cup of tea. It's a little bit on the, I mean, it's on Prime. Yeah, it's on Prime, but I don't know. It's called Off Campus. I enjoyed it, but some others may not. Let's see what else. Okay. All right, we're going to start filling this in, starting in the back. Okay. I don't know how that got glue on it. Okay, so I'm going to put this in the back. And I do want it to have some height. We need to start getting some height on here. So that's what we're going to do. All right, let's dip this in glue. Man on Fire on Netflix. Okay, I've not watched that. I've watched the original with Denzel Washington, which was so good. I always thought, like, I don't know if anything could beat the Denzel original because, you know, it's Denzel, who I love. Love his acting. He is such a great actor. Okay. So we are going to, I don't think I can, let's see if I can get this apart. No. Okay, this might have to be some side pieces, and that's fine. Okay, I'm just cutting everything up so I can get some side pieces out of this. This one might be able to, let's leave this one a little bit longer. Okay, let's sit these right here. The series is so good, and the man who plays Creasy is fire. Oh, I'll have to check that out. I will have to check that out. Because I love a good show. Like, I really get into them. Okay, I'm gonna cut this down. I'm gonna cut this side off because I want one coming off to the side. And I know it's a little what is this? This is Maidenhair Fern. That's what this is called. Thank you for sharing out the live. Thank you guys for watching, for sharing. Yeah, I'm gonna start getting my shape going. Let's see. I'm just gonna start like putting it in here to see where I want it. Okay, so I want this one right here. Okay. Get some glue. I know it feels, it kind of feels way too early, like to be designing for nativities, but it's going to be here before we know it. Next month is July, and everybody's going to start doing designs. I don't know if I like that piece so much, but we'll see. We'll see. We can always take it out. Hey, Sarah, how are you? Sarah, I was so tired after Yashira and Vinny's live last night that I was like, I can't stay awake. Aw, is that Carla? Thank you for sharing out the live. All right, we want one back here on this side, so I'm going to put this back here. Let's see where I want that. Yeah, right there. And I may put one coming down. We are going to put this up. Yashira, I bet you guys were like so done after that. Because I think it ended at what? Was it 10:30 or 11? I don't know, but I was like, ooh, I'd be tired. Tired for the day. Let's see. There we go. Sorry, I had to fight with that a little bit to get it in. Okay. Yeah, 10:30. I know you made Sarah stay. You were like, you can't go live yet. You have to stay here in our live. Poor Sarah. No. Half of my job is like visiting families in their home, and the other half is a lot of computer work. A lot of documenting and things like that. So at the end of the night, I am just like, whoo, I am done. I have to go to bed. I can't do anymore. Okay, go right here. I may have another white one coming down just a little bit. Right here in the front. Hello from Texas, how are you? Hey Blanche, how are you? Okay, my friends on the other platform, I am so sorry. My phone is so far away, I can barely read the comments. Let's see. Oh, hi Connie. Hello Connie, how are you? But I am on the other platform as well. I'm good. Thank you for joining. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you to everyone who has shared out the live. I really, really do appreciate it. Okay, so I've got kind of, I don't know if Facebook can see it. Let's put it, well, I'll try to get it to where you guys can see it. So I'm just doing some shaping here. So I'm going to go in. Oh, I really want to try to put these in. I really, really do. See how they look. Okay. Let's see how we could do these. Because I think I'm probably going to have to cut them up. Cut this down here. See how this goes. I hope everybody's having a really great Saturday. Oh, thank you, Misty. Thank you so much. Guys, that is my coach, Misty. She has the pearl circle. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get this off without, it's just gonna be short. She is my coach in the Pearl Circle, and she gives us amazing tips, and I mean, we do all things business, which I really, really love. Okay, thanks, Connie. Because really business is, I think, where a lot of designers struggle, right? Like the designing part of it usually comes a little more natural, but the business part is like, especially, you know, trying to get Aunt Esther to be successful. That sometimes is a little bit of a struggle. So, I may have to leave this one super long, but I don't know how I'm going to like the look of that. I don't know. So let me try. Yeah, they just don't want to break off long. Let's cut it down here. See if we can put this back here. All right, let me see. Maybe we can have it peeking out the side there, or in front of the maiden here. Okay, I think that's what we're going to do. I'm going to move this back a little bit and put this right in front. Right there. Okay. I think I like that. Let me look. Because I just want that to peek out the top. Okay. That's what we're going to do. Oh, thank you. Well, we'll see. The other group that I am a part of is the Double Troublemakers, and our fearless leader, Miss Lindsay, does these nativities, and she does such a beautiful job with them. And honestly, I've been a little like, oh, because this is my first nativity design because I've been just a little like, oh, I don't, you know, like, honestly, could anybody do them justice like she does? But what theme am I excited for this holiday season? I think Nutcracker. Nutcracker theme. All right. I think I want to get one more coming out the side. You know what always does really, really well for me is cardinal. I love doing cardinal, and I know that's more of a winter, you would think, but like I have cardinal sell at Christmas time as well. Cardinal just always does really well for me. So I'm excited to find some beautiful cardinals that I can make, and my centerpieces always do really, really well. So I'm going to try to do some more cardinal stuff this Christmas. More than I did last year, probably. Okay, we're going to cut this off a little bit because it's a little bit too long. Get that down. There we go. I'm gonna set my bow a little bit. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with some purple. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I also pulled out a little bit of this purple, and I don't know though. I don't know. I may just keep it all very, very sparkly. But I thought that would be a cool element to add. But we'll see. We'll see once I start getting it together. See what it looks like. Okay, we're just going to cut this up. Let's see how we want to do this. Because they're stuck together. Okay. I may want to cut these bottom two down. And I'm going to take these back behind, I do believe. Let's see if I can put this one right. This one's going to have to go back here. I think these bottom two have to go. Let's see. Does anybody have any really, really fun plans for the summer? Anybody going on any trips? I have not planned a summer trip. I would like to go see my sister-in-law who lives in the Netherlands. She moved there not very long ago. But I think that will probably be like the fall, maybe. Okay. Or the first of next year. We'll just see, like, with my work schedule, how that would go. But I think it would be a very cool place to go and explore and just learn about all of their customs. And going to Mexico in a few weeks, Emily, oh my goodness, that sounds like such a good time. Totally jealous, girl. Are you going to Cancun, or is there a specific place in Mexico you're going to go? Hi my Facebook friends. I am so sorry. Okay, here's what it's looking like on, if you're looking at it on the FB. I do want a lot of purple in here though, because I feel like purple is going to make it really, really pop. I want this one somewhere in here. Oh my gosh, I love this purple. Love it, love it. Cancun and oh my gosh, that sounds like so much fun. Hey Tracy, how are you? How you doing, girl? I am not gonna lie, I am sweating buckets in this room. In the winter, this room is really cold, and in the summer, it's really hot. And no matter what we have tried to do to fix it, it's just not, it's not fixing. Okay, I think it's looking better with the purple. So we're gonna keep going, add some of this purple. I'm good, sweating. My craft room is the same way. Blanche, it makes it so hard for me to even want to come in here. I am just like, oh my gosh. So, it's so hot. Okay. I'm sorry you guys are seeing the back of this again, but I will turn it around when I'm done. I'm going to put a purple piece coming down the bottom, just to kind of, because her dress is here. Maybe make it look a little bit more finished. Is anybody excited about any designs you have in mind for Christmas? I know Nativity was like really big last year, so I am hoping that it has the same popularity this year. I'm excited for that. Miss Yashira, who's in the chat, made me a nativity, you guys. That is absolutely stunning. Or, sorry, not nativity, a nutcracker. It is stunning. So I will be making that. Diagnosed with, oh no, oh, I'm sorry, Blanche. That's really hard. I'm sorry, friend. That is really hard. But Yashira made me a nutcracker. Let's see if it's close. I will show you guys when I'm done. It is absolutely stunning. It's going to be so fun to design. Okay, I'm just going in with this purple, filling in the areas where I feel like it needs it. Okay, here's a bigger one. I need the bigger one with that. Yes, it's a nutcracker attachment. It is stunning. When I say it's stunning, I mean it is absolutely gorgeous. But I will show you guys. Creating a purple theme, nativity design, such as oh, I'm sorry, you guys. You're fine. I didn't realize that AI gave you suggestions now in your lives of like things that you should do. I wasn't aware that that was happening, but I just got an AI suggestion. Forgive me if I don't take your suggestion and run with it. Oh, the things that are happening on this platform. We need another one, purple one, in the back there. A long one. So let's cut this right here. And see if we can put this right. Oh, yes, right there. That's where it needs to go. Let me see how tall this needs to be. A little bit lower. Yeah, so apparently things are you know, I don't like to talk about, you know, a lot of things on here unless it's like fun or whatever, but I just don't know where the AI thing is heading. Like, I'm just gonna, that's all I'm gonna say. Sometimes it's a little bit like, ooh, not sure what direction that's going in. Okay, we do not need that piece. Okay, we just need this one. Okay. Bow. All right, here is what it is looking like so far. Let me move this one up right here. There we go. Okay. All right, now here's what it's looking like so far. I don't know, Facebook is really close, so I'm gonna try to hold it back a little bit. It's taking over part. See, I have heard that. I've heard that a lot. That's the part of it that I'm just like, ooh, I don't know. Like, I don't know what's gonna happen with that. So it's a little bit like, just I guess a little bit of an unknown. I'm gonna put this one back here. And I will trim all of this up later, and I will cover like the glue with some more of that. So we'll get that trimmed up. There we go. Work with this a little bit. That ribbon. Okay. It's not, and per my coach's request, we do not use those in our Aunt Esther shop, because you're right, it's not really a true representation. Alright, I've got one more leaf. I'm just debating on whether I should put it down here. I don't know. I kind of want to see, and we don't have to use these, but I kind of wanted to see like what these would look like. And we're just gonna hold it up, see if we like it. And it may be something that I'm like, don't like it. I don't think so. I think it takes away. What do you guys think? I just think it takes away. Let me look. I don't know. Agree. Yeah. I think it takes away from the design. But I feel like just a second, you guys. This is kind of the wrong color. But that would be pretty in a design. Oh, thank you, Debbie. Thank you. I'm not feeling real like sold on it, but I'm going to diagonal cut this ribbon. Cut it this way. There. Cut this one a little bit shorter. There we go. And then this one's got to be diagonal cut just a little bit. Just so they all, oh my gosh, cutting off those purple rhinestones. Painful, y'all, painful. Let's see. Okay. It is so painful because it's so pretty and you're just like, oh my goodness. And expensive, right? Like when we're paying for ribbon, we want to get as much out of our ribbon as we can, because when you buy the bougie ribbon, you pay the very bougie price for it. Let's try that again. Why is that doing that? Let me try another one. I love the maidenhair fern though, because you can cut this, like you can cut this down, do it however long you want it. Make that a little bit, there we go. Hopefully that'll go in there exactly where I want it. There we go. Okay. Now, I think it might be pretty close to done. I will step back from it later and just see, like, do I want to add anything? Do I want to add another bow over here? I think another bow on this other side would be so, I think it would be pretty. Make sure you guys can see that. I don't know. I think it would be pretty with another bow over here. Let's see. Oh, we could make it happen too. Might do that. Yes, we might just do that. Okay. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me while I make this nativity. I will post pictures of it later. It will be listed in my Aunt Esther shop. So this is going to be around, it's going to be around probably 150 cookies, and that will be free shipping. But the nativity is costly, and just all the things that go in it. So, okay, since it's the end of my live, I'll just tell you, because if I get a restriction now, I don't care. So this will be approximately 150 cookies. It will be in my Etsy shop, which is KimberlyDesignsOH.com. Or you can go to Etsy and look up Kimberly Designs OH. Same as what's in my profile. So, and I should have this pictured and listed within, I'm going to try within a couple hours. So, you guys, I have quite a few of these nativities. So if purple is not your color and you would like red and gold or green and gold or burgundy and gold. I think I have a burgundy and gold one. I have some white and gold, which you could add blue, green, red. I have lots and lots of supplies that I could make these with. Whatever color you're going to design for Christmas. So just send me a message or message me on Etsy. That I'll see the message there. If you want like a custom nativity in whatever color you are going to have for Christmas this year. So, all right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. And hold on, this is really far away. Thank you so much for watching. Oh my goodness, it did turn out so pretty, so pretty. I love it. And I will see you guys around TikTok. Bye.